unfortunately for the U.S. Open, you had that injury. Give us an update on the status.
Hopefully going to start riding this week. It's been almost 3 months now, so been pretty boring. A lot of sitting around, and you know, I'd usually be in Europe racing a lot, and so it's kind of a different off season than what I'm used to. So it's hard to be here and not race. I can tell you that. It's hard to watch practice, and you just find yourself, I would be right there. I can do this, I can do that, and it's kind of a different perspective. But just got to roll with it and come back.
And you said that when was the last time you had spent a couple of months off of a bike?
Yeah, I think I haven't gone without 4 days of riding since 2002. So
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of a different feeling. I mean, I wake up and I can only train so much during the day, and other than that, I don't have a whole lot to do. So, kind of trying to find other things to do and stay involved with the sport. And
when do you think you'll actually be able to come back and ride Supercross again? Or I know it's very hard to put a timetable on. Like, I'm going to be back for Anaheim 3, or I'm going to be back for Daytona. What are you looking at?
I would like to, I'm looking at Houston or maybe I think San Diego, maybe the weekend after that. I would like to be at one of those two. I'm not going to rush it. I mean, if I have to miss the start, I'm not going to kill myself to get back. I want to be ready and I want to be competitive. It's so frustrating to come out here and if you're not ready and not ride where you're capable of. So that's the thing I'm looking at now, is just coming back when I'm 100% and kind of back to where I was.
I want to give the fans an idea just how tough you guys are. First of all, what exactly was the injury? It was a broken leg, but what exactly did you break?
I broke my tib and fibula pretty bad.
So that's both lower leg bones.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
And you wanted to wait to have surgery with your surgeon in Florida. So what did you do? This was Friday night at the U.S. Open, and you hung out in Vegas for 2 more days with a broken leg.
Yeah, I went to the hospital Friday, and we made the decision that I would wait and fly home Sunday night, a red eye, to have surgery. So I came back to the track Saturday night, and my leg was displaced pretty bad and just pretty medicated, and it was a pretty rough weekend, but I think ended up making the best decision. My leg's good now, and I was able to be home right after surgery.
And then you said the limited amount of training you're able to do, but can you tell me, like last week, you're riding bicycles for 40 miles a day, and that's just in your limited amount of training?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. Riding is such a big part of our training program that if you take that riding part out, you've got to do something to fill in that gap. So, really, other than training and working out and all that stuff, I don't have a whole lot to do, so it's not hard to get motivated.